Libra, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. This is going to be your reading for September 21. Happy birthday to anyone who's having a birthday this month. I hope you get everything you want and nothing that you don't. This could apply to anywhere we have Libra in your chart. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Let's go ahead and get into our reading. I did want to mention when I was getting prepared for your reading, some of you, this is a general reading, guys, so take it as it resonates. Not everything will, so take the pieces that do for you. But anyway, some of you might be really excited to put movement forward towards your wish fulfillment, but I feel like for some of you, there might be some concern or hesitation at the same time because of past hurt in that situation or something similar to that situation. So, or with a previous person in a situation, if it's a relationship. But I feel like for some of you, there's something you want to pursue because you see it as wish fulfillment, but there's a concern of it causing heartache in the end for you. I feel like that's an internal concern. I don't feel like it's genuinely like in your environment. For some of you, it for some of you, it may or may not be. Check it as it resonates. Everybody's different. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find that information below. Let's go ahead and get into our reading. Inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you this month. Got a pre-message of the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're going to be receiving truth or clarity that's going to allow you to feel really confident, stable, and secure. Really like standing in your power and just like really confident. I feel like you're going to... it's going to be either some information that is brought to you or clarity. Somebody's going to say something around you, but it's going to give you a sense of security, stability, and confidence within yourself. Libra for September. Libra. First card out, you have the Emperor. So there's something you're trying to, maybe dealing with the Aries for some of you, but I feel like there's something that you're trying to like stand in your power. What's crossing that is the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for some of you. So I felt like for some of you, there might be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's causing you to like feel like you need to stand in your power in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, there might be like confidence or lack of confidence, which is impacting your ability to stand in your power for some of you. For some of you, I feel like you're really feeling confident right now, and you're really feeling stable, and that's why you're like feeling like more confident to stand in your power. Awesome. You're at a soul level, you have the Eight of Cups. So there's something that you're thinking about walking away from, or at a soul level, there's something that you know you need to walk away from. But there's an emotional connection to it in some way, shape, or form still. So I feel like there's like some residual stuff. It's hard to, for some of you, Spirit's saying that you're walking away from how your impressions of love, how you view love and relationships. For some of you, it might be an actual connection, but Spirit's heavily stating it's more of that energy of how you viewed connections in your past, how you used to, like the connections and the types of connections you found yourself in. You're going to be walking away from that type of energy. And that's really, it's good and awesome to see it from this, and then also picking up that energy at the beginning of the reading of like seeing something or having the ability to go after your wish fulfillment, but having some concern and hesitation because of past situations and experiences. So now that we're seeing this at a soul level, you're going to be walking away from that type of energy. That's really beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's an opportunity for you to really evaluate how you've been doing things, how you created your environment and your stability, and how you want to continue to. Like, do you want to go after the low-hanging fruit, or do you want to, like, really take the time and nurture and invest connections so that they are more nurturing, more beneficial, more abundant when you obtain them? In your recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like your recent past, you definitely changed something in your environment. For some of you, you might have moved, or in your recent past, you might have been looking to move. I feel like definitely there's things in your environment that have changed significantly in your recent past. And it doesn't have to necessarily be recent. For some of you, it could have been like a year or so ago. There's definitely a change in your environment. Let's see, Spirit wants to get a little bit more. Libra. All right. So you have the Four of Wands, speaks about your stability. The Ace of Swords, truth, clarity. The High Priestess, intuition, insight. Some of you could have been secrets as well. And then Page of Wands. Okay. So in your recent past, or in your past at some point for some of you, I feel like you really evaluated your environment. There was definitely a change that was caused in your environment because you evaluated it. You looked at where you were at, where you were going, and if it was aligned with your dreams, your hopes, your, like, what you felt to be was your destiny and your wish fulfillment. There was a truth and clarity that was brought in. I felt like for some of you, there was a realization. Spirit's not giving much. I don't feel like you or the situation gave a lot of information. I feel like you downloaded and received a lot, but I don't feel like you shared a lot. In your recent past, there was a change for sure made because you looked at your situation and you evaluated it. I felt like Spirit gave you like a truth and a clarity to your situation, your circumstances, your emotions. I felt like you did not share that. You kind of like sat with that energy and went over it and kind of dissected it and researched it and really sat with that energy, but I don't feel like you shared it with anybody. For some of you, I felt like it was heavy for you to do this. It was hard for you to do this, but at the end, it allowed you to have victory. It inspired you for something new, which is what brought in this change ultimately. And the energy that crowns you, you have the Tower. So I feel, for some of you, I'm getting you're hoping for something to come unexpectedly. I feel like some of you might be trying to create situations, or maybe not situation, but for some of you, you are creating tower moments in your environment. And I feel like you're happy to do so. Whatever that is for you, Spirit's not saying, but I'm interested. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not wanting to build and create things, but you do care. Ace of Cups. You do care about this person, but whatever it is for you, you're not wanting to build with them anymore. You're not wanting to invest and create. So you're trying, like you're hoping or trying to create an opportunity that's very uncomfortable and unexpected for them or the situation. I don't know what your end goal and end game plan, which you're trying to accomplish necessarily. I don't want to pull any cards. I feel like it might get a little heavy. So if you're interested in a personal reading, you can reach out to me. But I feel like you're definitely trying to create or you're just, no, I feel like you're thinking about like, I don't want to create, I don't want to work and build with this thing that I love or this person that I love and care about. Um, and I feel like you're thinking about how do you say that, but you feel like it'll create like a friction in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like you're thinking about like how can you bring that in anyway? It's crowning you, and she looks happy as fuck to do so. Like look at her, she's just sitting there smirking as that tower just falls. It's sitting there in rubble and fire, like it's the end of it, and she's just sitting there with a big old smirk. So anyway, yeah, it's your crowning energy. Anyways, your near future, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're thinking very heavily about your abundance. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I feel like, also Aries, if I didn't mention Aries before. Um, Taurus. Let's see. So, anyways, um, yeah, I feel like in your near future, you're really going to be like working towards your stability. Not necessarily working, actually. We have the queen here. I feel like you're thinking about it. You're still thinking about it. This is kind of tying back into this energy. It's like there's something you're not wanting to invest in anymore. Um, and you're thinking about that. But in your near future, I feel like you're going to be thinking about how do you create your stability, your structure, your, um, like what's wise for you to invest in. That's good to know. Six of Pentacles. So it talks about balance, equal give and share, reciprocity. So in your near future, I feel like in order for you to bring in this balance or like just balance to allow equal give and take, where you're not just giving everything, but you're not just taking everything either, and where you're giving in a fair way, in a balanced way. So I feel like in your near future, you're going to be thinking about your like your structure, your home, your family environment. And I feel like you're going to be thinking about bringing balance to it in some way, shape, or form, whatever that means to you. How you see yourself, you have the Empress. So I definitely see there's something that you are wanting to create, build, or start. I feel like you're very inspired right now, and very hopeful, about what it is for you that you're wanting to create or what you find inspiring right now. And how other people see you, you have the Knight of Wands. So some people might see you as you quickly move, on the things that you're inspired and passionate about. Some people might not feel like you put a lot of thought into the actions that you take. Um, for some of you, I feel like somebody sees you wanting something and going after it. Your hopes and or fears, you have the Sun. So you are hoping for truth and clarity and joy, like abundant joy. You want to be happy. And everybody does, right, Libra? So make sure that you're really following your intuition, doing what's right for you and what's intended for you. And I feel like you're heading towards this abundance and this joy. Your final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the Six of Swords. So whatever is causing you to have mental conflict right now, you're definitely going to be leaving that. I feel like you're heading towards a victory right now. I feel like you're focused on bringing stability, clarity, and balance into your environment and into your life. And I feel like you're definitely inspired to create something right now. For some of you, that might be this environment where you just feel good and happy, and where you're in line with your, like the out the outer is in alignment with the inside, where things are just in balance. But I feel like you're heading towards victory. Let's see if Spirit has any additional messages. Okay, then. Ooh, you have the Sun and the Seven of Cups. So the Sun was the one that was the first one out, and then the Seven of Cups followed. So I feel like you're definitely headed towards joy and victory. You're going to have a lot of opportunities. For some of you, I feel like Spirit's going to be providing you with a lot of opportunities for excitement, for fun, for joy, to go play, to go do exciting, fun things. Um, I feel like for some of you, you might have been rejecting offers and opportunities to go do things. Um, but I feel like Spirit's advising you not to do that. Like to really actually take the time and to connect where you're inspired to so that you can actually bring in joy and have more opportunities. Now you have the Seven of Pentacles. So evaluate how you want to create your life. What do you want your life to look like? And start moving in that direction. I feel like you're definitely evaluating things right now. I feel like you're recognizing what you want and what you don't want and how do you get there from here. So that's great, Libra. I feel like Spirit wants you to continue to do that. Spirit wants to look at the bottom of the deck. The Star. Ooh, that's freaking awesome, Libra. So you're headed towards wish fulfillment. That's so cool. I love that. So this joy that you're hoping for, you're going to get it, Libra. You have the Sun card out here twice with both decks we've used. We've used 2 decks. You got the card twice. Now you have the Star card out here. So I feel like you're definitely, okay, Spirit wants us to look at the bottom of the deck over here. You have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Your advice also, Spirit's advice, is the Seven of Pentacles. So this opportunity that you have in your environment to evaluate what it is that you want. How have you been working at things? Is that the way you want to? Are you working towards the things you want to? Whatever this is for you, everybody's different, but whatever the Seven of Pentacles is for you that you're evaluating in regards to your stability, your structure, your environment, your long-term offers and opportunities, I feel like you're really looking to bring in balance and stability and nurture. Like it's going to be a loving and a nurturing thing. It's not going to be something that you have to have concern and have your guard up and worry about. You're headed towards wish fulfillment. I feel like once you get a hold of what it is that you want and how it is, like spend time focusing on what it is that you want. How do you do things? What needs ironed out in regards to whatever it is for you. I feel like that's when Spirit's going to bring in your wish fulfillment. There's something that's coming in for you, Libra, that's going to bring like great joy to you, great clarity. I'm hearing also great wealth for some of you. For some of you, you might be inspired to create a business or create some opportunity that's going to create abundance for you. And I feel like Spirit wants you to follow your intuition and go after it if that's what you're inspired to do, if that message resonates for you, because that's going to bring you wealth. Okay, Libra. Thank you so much for taking the time for this reading. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know how it resonated or not. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light.